Hey, this is Bill at the woodshed. Got a couple things going on. It's Wednesday. I did sell a $25 slot last night. And I did sell one on Tuesday also. But somebody can't read the sign and they only put $20 in instead of $25. Maybe they dropped it on the ground and it blew away. I don't know. But so far my firewood stand has done pretty well. I'm happy with it. I've only been shorted $5.25 since I've had it going. So can't complain. It's an honor system, so what are we gonna do? So today, here's what we got going on. I just got contacted. I have another order for Friday morning at 11:30. They want 2 face cords, so I'm gonna take it in the dump truck. So I'm gonna work on getting this wood here out of here today. I'm gonna get this cut up and moved over so I could split it, and I got to get the dump truck emptied out. There's a bunch of snow in it. I don't want to take anybody wet wood, so I'll pull it forward, tip the truck up, and get that snow out. Then I got to get the truck around over to this side over here. Back in here like normal, and I will be giving them oak and cherry, and I will also mix in some of this wood too here. This is oak, and I'll give them some ash under the tarp, so I'll kind of take it from all places. So I'm going to get that loaded today because tomorrow's a work day, and then Friday morning, boom, I got to go deliver it. So that's what we're working on today. I'm going to pull that truck forward, tip it up, and open the gate and try to get that snow out of there. You can see water dripping out of it, so let's get it tipped up. Probably should have moved up more. Yeah, so I pulled the pins and opened this already. That one came out easy. Oh, we need something to reach up in there to get that snow out. All right, we're back with a ladder, a shovel, and a broom. ladder on the other side. Ooh. Not a lot of room on this side. Definitely don't want to fall in those bushes. Let's see what we could reach. Last time I threw my push broom like that, I broke the handle right off. Pretty good. All right. Of course the battery's dead. we'll leave it tipped up and do some work. Be back in a couple minutes with a new battery, and I'm gonna start cutting this wood up, wheel it over in the wheelbarrow. Here's the gas and oil. Got the MS-290. I'm gonna fire it up. Measuring stick. I think I already have this gassed up, but we'll double check it. No, I do not. You know what? I don't even think I sharpened the saw. I'm way behind today already. Some of this stuff is already cut because the day that American Tree Service bought this, I was cutting it and throwing it forward so that I could fit more wood in here. Just so we could drop off a third load. It looks like that's about it. I can hear somebody cutting in the neighborhood. God, if it's Bobby Wells with American Tree Service, I hope he brings me ash that I could split and sell right away. I never turn down tree service wood because I don't have to do anything physically to get it here. He brings it and dumps it, and then I just work on it when I can work on it. Get this splitter going soon. So the back of the mean machine is cleaning out just fine. So that'll be ready to load this afternoon. Get it ready for Friday morning. So this I blew off with the snow blower. This I did not. So you can see there's a big difference. It was well worth blowing it off, because that's the wood I'm going to load. And some of that wood over there too. And I'll take some from here. Just make it easier to get through. So right now I'm going to get the splitter going. I got to gas it up. We'll split this wood and we'll get it chucked in the white oak bin. Back in a flash. All right, this is Bill at the woodshed. I'm getting some people asking if I can get a full cord in the truck. So I'm going to measure it and do the math. I guess I would have to stack it. So my dump truck is 6 feet 7 inches wide. My length is 8 feet 6 inches. And my height is 2 feet. No, well, we're going to say 2 feet. Let's ask ChatGPT or whatever the hell you call it a question. My dump truck is 6 feet 7 inches wide, 8 feet 6 inches long, and the bed is 2 feet high. If I stack the wood in there, how many cords of wood can I fit? So I can't quite get a full cord in there. It's 0.88 cords. How much higher do I have to stack it above 2 feet to equal 1 cord? God, this thing is so stupid. All I ask is how much higher do I have to go, and then it gives me a 6,000 different options. Do I have to go 3 inches higher, 4 inches? It's pretty simple. Here's the blower. Not that, well, I got a gas one too. But this is the new Works one. Not very happy with the length of the battery. Let's get set up and get split. The vest off there was sweating. So I gotta get working because I'm getting cold right now. I'm not doing any physical work. Should warm up fine. Choke on. Alright, we're going to shut the camera off for now. This is Bill at the woodshed. Get chucking. Maybe I'll do a short and show you when it's all done. Alright, we're back. I sharpened that saw. The thing cut great. This is all we got left here. It was a pretty decent sized pile before. I'm going to fill this wheelbarrow up and I'll move it over to here. I don't know if I did probably six loads of wheelbarrows I've already done today. Wheeling it over and splitting it. You don't need to see all that on video. But this is Bill at the woodshed. I got to get this truck into position and I want to get it loaded for my Friday morning delivery. So picking this up, and I might consider backing this in over to this side so I could throw the ash in. I think that's what I'm going to try to do. That's all I got for today. This is Bill at the woodshed. Get chucking. Alright, let's see if we can get this truck back in at an angle where I can throw the wood in.